Today we are combining fitness with a little bit of movie history. We are going to rewrite the ending of the most famous 1990 movie of all time. For decades, people have argued if Jack could have fit on that door with Rose. The only reason the wood flipped over is because they lacked core stability and balance. If they had been doing their daily low-impact cardio, they could have balanced the center of gravity and both sailed to New York. So lace up your sneakers, put on your imaginary 1912 evening gown, and let's build the stamina to change the script. I bought a giant ticket and I packed a heavy trunk. I'm boarding on a vessel that has famously been sunk. I put my finest jewelry and my feathers in my hair. I'm stepping on the deck and looking fabulous up there. But underneath the dresses and the fancy little hats, I'm wearing walking sneakers and I'm burning off the fat. I walk the fancy staircase and I look across the room. I'm completely unaware of the approaching ocean doom. I keep my posture steady and I hold my shoulders back. I'm keeping my own stamina right on the proper track. Because a heavy necklace and a corset takes a toll. I need a lot of cardio to play the leading role. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. We do a double step and we swing a double arm. We're bringing to the ocean a ridiculous new charm. They think we only sit around and drink a cup of tea, but we are doing fitness, looking out across the sea to carry all the luggage and the giant shiny stone. We're building up the muscle and protecting every bone. We take it to the left and we march it to the right. We're getting fully ready for the middle of the night. The characters are walking and they quickly lose their breath, but we are out here pushing lazy habits to their death. We have a secret weapon that the movie didn't show, a daily walking habit giving us a healthy glow. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. We go down to the party happening below the deck. We're keeping all the fancy upper class right in their check. We spin around the middle and we stomp upon the wood. We're getting our steps in exactly like we should. The violin is playing and the tempo is so fast. We're building up the stamina that definitely will last. We lift the knees up higher and we find a steady pace. We're winning our own version of the cinematic race. You never really know when you will need to start to sprint. I'm giving everybody here a very helpful hint. If you are on a boat and it is headed for the ice, you better have your cardio exactly right enough. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. The first track is a warm-up for the troubles straight ahead. We're waking up the muscles from a fancy ocean bed. I don't rely on anybody else to save the day. I'm washing all my weakness and my laziness away. I want to be the hero of the story and the script. I'm packing up the power in the luggage I have shipped. So keep the body moving and prepare for something great. We're taking full control of the approaching movie fate. The water will be freezing, but our muscles will be warm. We're walking right into the center of a giant storm. The first song is completing and we're feeling very strong. We're proving everybody in the movie theater wrong. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. The captain yells a warning and the ship begins to shake, but we are fully ready for the sudden awful break. We step it to the left and then we step it to the right. We're taking full control of this dramatic movie night. The iceberg is a giant, but it doesn't stand a chance. We're turning the disaster to a high capacity dance. The elevators break and all the lights begin to flash. The fancy dining plates begin to tumble and to crash. But we have been preparing with a daily cardio. We know exactly where our stepping feet are gonna go. The water starts to rise, but we are walking very fast. We built up an amazing strength that's guaranteed to last. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. We march up all the stairs and we don't even lose a breath. We're easily outrunning the disaster and the depth. We're passing by the actors who are stopping in the hall. We have the perfect lung capacity to beat it all. We swing the arms and lift the knees and keep a steady pace. We're putting a confident and happy smile upon the face. The boat begins to tilt and it is leaning to the side. We widen up the stance and keep the balance open wide. We're dodging all the furniture that slides across the floor. We're getting really close to finding that specific door. The heavy evening gown is getting soaked up to the knee, but we are stepping strong and moving out across the sea. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. The other people panic as they wait for a small boat, but we are finding other clever ways to stay afloat. We keep the heart rate up and stay inside the burning zone. We're fully independent and we do it on our own. You don't need rescuing when you are fit and you are smart. We're proving that the living room is a fantastic start. We do a little kick and push the water from the shoe. We have a very clear and a spectacular new view. The movie is a drama, but we make it an event. We're happy for the cardio and time that we have spent. The daily low impact is finally paying off today. We're walking all the obstacles and barriers away. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. The top and we are standing on the deck. We kept the nervous energy completely in a check. We didn't even break a sweat unless it was for fun. The cardio is peaking and the heavy work is done. We look across the railing at the freezing ocean blue. We know exactly what we are about to go and do. The second song is finishing. We made it up the stair. We have a lot of victory out in the ocean air. The climax of the story is approaching very fast. We built up an endurance that is absolutely cast. Get ready for the final act, the ending of the script. We're fixing up the moment where the wooden panel flips. We are building up stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. The ship is going under and we step into the sea. We're floating in the water just exactly as can be. We spot the giant panel floating right upon the wave. We have a lovely partner that we really want to save. We swim across the ocean and we reach the wooden side. We're taking this historic movie on a different ride. I pull my body up and keep the center of my weight. I'm taking full control of this dramatic movie fate. I tell my partner Jack to grab a hold and pull on up. We're drinking the survival from a very happy cup. The wood begins to wobble and it threatens now to tilt, but I rely upon the core stability I built. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. I squeeze my belly tight and shift the balance to the right. I'm making sure we both survive the freezing ocean night. I drop my center of gravity and hold my shoulders square. I'm fixing up the problem with a very steady flare. He pulls himself aboard and lays directly next to me. We're floating very safely on the middle of the sea. The director is confused because the script is going wrong, but we are out here proving that we're capable and strong. You do not have to sacrifice a person in the cold when you can use the fitness that is wonderful and bold. We keep our breathing steady and we lower down the heart. We're turning the disaster to a masterpiece of art. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the mood. can see a little boat. They cannot quite believe that we have kept the door afloat. They shine a heavy flashlight and they see us lying there, without a single frozen crystal hiding in the hair. We didn't even shiver and we didn't have to freeze. We balanced out the center of the wood with total ease. We step off of the panel and we dry the fancy dress. We're leaving the Atlantic in a beautiful success. We didn't let the tragedy define the movie end. I managed to completely save my cinematic friend. It's all about the posture and the power of the stance. We gave the Hollywood disaster a fantastic chance. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. The music is concluding and we stretch the muscle out. We know exactly what the daily fitness is about. We stretch the heavy legs and then we loosen up the spine. We're feeling very capable and feeling very fine. The plot is fully twisted and the ending is brand new. You did an awesome job and I am very proud of you. So next time you are watching the amazing famous scene, you know exactly what the floating wooden door could mean. You take a deep breath in and wipe the sweat right off the brow. You are a cinematic fitness superstar right now. We did the final step and now the movie is complete. We have the best and smartest walking power in the feet. We are building up the stamina and tightening the core. We are making enough room to fit a partner on the door. If they had a better balance, they could change the movie script. They could stabilize the center so the wood would not have flipped. We are stepping to the rhythm to rewrite the famous scene, the most balanced and the strongest that the ocean's ever seen. You did it! We just successfully rewrote cinematic history right here in the living room. You tightened your core, you held your balance, and you proved that with enough stability, everyone can fit on the door. Keep that strong posture going, drink plenty of water, and celebrate your victory. I will see you on the next walk.